My stories? But it's just me practicing my letters, boss.
Bollocks. It's sedition, this. It's making people question orders.
That's not the point of it. I'm just trying to tell my story. Use my voice.
Then go sing a fucking shanty instead. I respect you, Sid, but I'm not putting up with this sort of nonsense being spread about. What sort of message are you trying to tell people here?
Maybe you could do with reading some of it yourself, Gorn. There's some things you could learn too.
Shut it. I want this cack gone. If I see any more, I swear I'll burn it.
I guess he's not ready to read something like this. It's a shame. He's a good man, Gorn. But he's been hurt. Hurt bad, like. And wounds like that never stop hurting, really. He don't like to show it, but I can see it in him. But never mind that. Here, have yourself a look at what I wrote lately. Young Gorn don't like it, but maybe he will. Now, I better get a move before I get accused of mutiny or something. You the one helping out? Good to see ain't everyone out to get us.
Look where you're going. That tournament was a disaster. Too many outsiders invited in, there was bound to be trouble.
I'm in touch with humanity.
One moment, please. One second. And done. Oh, it's you. I'm afraid I can't let you in without a bowler hat. It's policy. It's traditional. Let me... Nope. Go right in. I'll buzz you through.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Am I invisible, or are you an invalid? Which is it?
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half live.
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps? I think not.
This is more like it. It got a nice feel about this place.
Ahoy hoy, wayfarer. Our meeting will have to take place over the telephone, I'm afraid. Scheduling conflict. Even so, I'd like to thank you for your assistance up until now. You're more helpful than you realize. All in good time. There's an important matter I wish to discuss first. At any rate, congratulations on moving up in the world. You've certainly taken advantage of all this troubled city has to offer. Your diligence is almost impressive. Nobody's ever managed to discover as much about Angel in so little time. But I can't help but feel animosity between us. So, in the spirit of goodwill and discovery, I'm willing to offer you a deal. Cooperate with my organization, and I'll give you my most valuable resource. Information. Because information is power. And I know who you are. Who you really are. Cooperation with Angel can be summed up in an utterance. Do as you are told. Follow that simple rule and you'll get it. Go on. Angel believes in whatever I want it to. I am Angel. And what I believe is on a need-to-know basis. I have bold plans for this city, and I want someone equally bold to enact them. I could get into specifics, but I won't. That's something we can discuss at a later date. Good. I'm listening. Your indecisiveness is discouraging. When you come to your senses, there's a
I do hope Father is proud of me.
You gotta teach me that someday. Watch this weakling crumble in one hit.
Am I invisible, or are you an invalid? Which is it? I'm in touch with humanity. I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce. In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps? I think not.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime, see how the other half live.
Don't make me have to fight you. Fights like that keep me going.
Stop! Stop! My test subjects! What are you doing to my test subjects? The only thing separating us from them is the human ability to obey orders. Something you clearly lack. Wait a second. A bold display of wanton violence? A disregard for authority? Ah, you're Smythe's new lackey, aren't you? The Wayfarer. Deflecting a question with another question. You are the Wayfarer. I've been expecting you for some time. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I see your value now. Come, make yourself useful.
How'd you do that?
Welcome, Wayfarer. I am Director Wesley Herbertson, and you are now in my employ. Shall we begin? This is an Angel laboratory, the last bastions of technological progress in London. I have given you my name and title. Smythe found me, and made me the offer I've been waiting for my whole life. A chance to experiment, free from the needless shackles of pointless ethics. Let's not earn his ire by wasting our time in... Nothing short of the answer to the most daring question of the atomic age. Can a commuter be saved? Can they be brought back from the brink of insanity? Have their faculties restored? Reclaim their humanity? Shall we get on with it? I am not hiding here. This is my home. Very well. You were sent here because you are quite capable of getting things done. And right now, that is what I need. Someone who will get things done. What do you know of the ghoul feralization process? A word of advice from a fellow pursuer of the truth. The consensus is nothing more than a system of oppression. Spend your whole life seeking the approval of high-ranking fools, and the only thing you'll find is mediocrity. They told me to settle for hypothesis, to abide by the ethics of the weak. I refused, and now, here we are. I've dedicated my life towards undoing feralization, in essence clearing a ghoul's mind. And now, I'm a few steps away from finishing my revivification serum. Or at least I was, until my last patient had an extreme reaction which required an urgent surgical procedure. 2 bullets delivered directly into the brain. Turns out we need DNA samples from fresh commuters to finalize the serum. So I had a few of my underachieving scientists schoolified. They're currently wandering about. I sectioned off that part of the lab to be a habitat of sorts for my test subjects. I want you to go down there and collect... Calm yourself. For the proles, it's a death trap. For you, it's terminate the ghouls and extract us. I won't wish you good luck. Competent people don't need it. Now go. I see you're back. But you're... Because it is inevitable, do not concern yourself with the why. That is my domain. Focus only on the how, as in, how many... I have a theory, but I fear it won't make any sense to you. The serum by itself can't reactivate a commuter's brain. It requires... For some reason, the commuters are afraid of me. Yes, I know it makes no sense. Good thing you weren't brought in due to your highly regard. Save your pointless moralizing for the churches and the parliaments. Science requires action. Then go. I see you're back.
Hey, I got something to get off my chest. Well, okay. So we're mates, right? And mates don't keep, well, I don't feel so good. Maybe something I ate. Or maybe that glowing stuff over there. I'm just gonna splash some of this on me and call it a shower. What's the science of a fist hitting a skull? That's what I want.
I wish we didn't have to call them ghouls. What a nasty name.
I wish we wouldn't keep running out of test subjects.
I've always wanted to work in an underground laboratory. Do you see how the commuters reacted to that gas? Write that down. The director's not a fan of idle talk.
The director's not a fan of idle talk.
Make sure you check the back pockets.
Can't talk. I'm in the middle of something.
Director Herbertson says you're a fine worker. That's quite the compliment.
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Those are the 4 commuters. All over 100 years old, all waiting to be liberated. My assistant will take those samples. Now that I've seen what you can do, I believe you have an extra part to play in this experiment of mine. The most crucial part of this whole experiment. With the samples you have procured, I will dose all 4 ghouls with a revivification serum. But that's only the first part of the process. The test subjects require human interaction in order to chemically reactivate certain parts of their brain. In other words, someone needs to be in the cage with them. And right now, that someone is you. You seem quite capable of handling it. Only one of us is skilled in the art of self. Besides, my death would be a bigger loss than yours. Why do you insist on asking this question? Would you pester George Mallory for his reason to climb Everest? Even after he provided the perfect answer with, because it's there. Focus on the mission at hand. Wonderful. The serum has been administered. I'm releasing the first commuter. Interesting. How curious. You may have noticed that ghoul was particularly tough to deal with. Don't worry. Enhanced strength and endurance are a known side effect of the revivification serum, as is enhanced aggression. Releasing next subject now.
Let's go!
A similar reaction. Make a note. That was unexpected. Are you holding up, Wayfarer? I genuinely do not know how this next specimen will react, which makes it all the more fascinating. Releasing next subject now. Try engaging it in conversation. What a shame. Violence once more. Make a note of its delayed aggression. An unfortunate end, but we achieved some progress. Temporary, yes, but still. Do you feel it? History forming right before our very eyes? One last subject. Releasing it now. It's working. Talk to it. Don't delay. Did you see that? It understood you. It communicated. It's a success. No, it's more than a success. It's... It's behind you!
Come on now! You'll show! Yeah!
Thank you, Wayfarer. You have done a true service to science today. Did I know? No. Did I have a suspicion? Yes. I kept it a secret to preserve the sanctity of the experiment. Had you known, you might have refused to engage with the test. With all that said, I believe your effort should be rewarded. Tickets, of course. And these powerful grenades. Now, Smythe will be in contact with you shortly. I'm sure you do. Haven't you asked this before? The answer's simple. Perhaps it is because I'm tired of hearing people ask it. Ever since I was a child, death has fascinated me. There's something so... Maybe it's the eyes, the stench, the rotting skin. You'll note these ghouls are the culmination of human desire. Perfect, but what if I could stop it? What if I could change that? I'm sure you do. Haven't you asked this before? Or am I just dreading the thought? The answer's simple. Perhaps it is because I'm tired ever... Maybe it's ghoul, but what if I... I'm sure you do. I was in the middle of crossing Waterloo Bridge when Smythe, and having just been chased out of Eastminster due to my experiment. No, I am a self-taught physician. Then again, if I had participated in any kind of... And so I learned by doing, asking, becoming... Music... I have important business to attend, and so do you, I assume. I don't actually know, and I don't... All I want is to focus on my research. Develop another version of the serum. Maybe whatever I end up doing, I want to do it without you. Yes, don't come.